Tadpales, and welcome to a brand new video. I am 1 victory away from 5 victories in Arena of Champions. This is something that I have not done, so I'm not entirely sure what happens. I am excited to find out, and hopefully today is that day. I am running my Navia stall deck. For those of you that have commented some tips and advice on how to make this deck better, thank you very much. I will be switching this deck up as soon as I am able to. Maybe after the 5 victories, I'm able to switch up the deck. I don't know, but I am still running my Navia stall deck where we shield, we build our elemental dice, and late game, we make a very aggressive run to destroy my opponents. So we are going against Jean, Shenhe, and Sucrose. Interesting. I wonder how this match is going to go. I am nervous. This is a match that I need to win. I would love to be able to get 5 victories. I don't know exactly what happens, but I am very excited regardless. So we are going to do our normal beginning of the match setup, where we are going to put out Dea's summons, and then we're going to switch to Ito, get a little bit of crystallization, and then finally go to Navia, where hopefully we have her built up enough with shields, and we can really make that run at the end of the match. So here we go.
Look alive.
It's all about setup early game. I am really enjoying getting back into the TCG, and I really want to go heavy into the TCG. I've been getting that card game itch, you know. I've played Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering through my whole life, and just being able to play a TCG. I haven't played any really card game in quite some time. I got really heavy into Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic the Gathering. Magic got very expensive. Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, I have my Dark Magician deck that I built, and I love card games, and I haven't been able to play any card games in quite some time. That actually helps us out because now I don't need to use an elemental die or essentially skip my turn. So that works out for us, and I attack first. This is great. I would definitely like some draw power. So let's do that so I can get Ito. But I haven't played a card game in quite some time, so it's nice to really dive into the Genshin TCG. I was looking at, you know, Magic the Gathering Online or even Shadowverse. But you know, I was like, well, why not get into the Genshin TCG? I think it'll be fun, and especially if some of you play, you know, we can all get a chance to potentially duel each other in the future, which I think would be a lot of fun. So I'm going to actually just play that. It doesn't hurt. It's 0 cost. We get to reroll. And nothing really. So, what I'm going to do is, I suppose let's just, you know, do a basic attack on Shenhe. I was thinking about putting Liben back in, but
Manifest.
I don't know. Like, sometimes I feel like I don't have enough dice that roll over to make Liben worth it. It's not consistent for me. There are those turns though. I wish I did have Liben because you know, I do feel like I waste dice. So we're gonna end the round. Right now, I mean, we're not doing too bad. Like I said, this deck is all about building over time. It's a slow burn deck, but once we get into the later stage where Navia is built up, I would like to draw a bell right now. That would be great. But unfortunately, I do not get it. So we're gonna put another Ushi out before we switch to Navia. That way we can get a little bit more crystallized action. My last match, if you haven't checked out that video, definitely check it out. But in my last match, we were having trouble getting that crystallization action because my opponent was affected by hydro nearly the entire game. So every time Dea's Sanctum went off, it was just vaporizing. I wasn't getting the crystallization action, and it was driving me nuts. So we already have tenacity. I don't need to play a tenacity. So I think I am going to do that on Ito just to protect him for another turn, and bring out Ushi. I think switch to Navia. We can get just a regular. Let's see. That's a 3. Let's switch. Let's switch to Navia. I guess I should have kept my Lotus Flower to use on Navia, but here we are regardless. Oh, I guess that doesn't even matter. All right, let's switch back to Navia. Please keep Navia out. We can use her elemental skill. I do have my card to create a Geo, so I think I'm just gonna get a shot on Sucrose.
Watch out.
And then we're gonna get 1 for our ruins, our laboratory. Nice. And then we do get Navia's skill card at the end there. That is great. All right, not bad. Here we go. Now this is where things, I would need to draw a bell right now though. A bell would be great. And we're gonna get another crystallization action. Here we go. Sucrose is KO'd. We do get a shield. Who are they gonna? Yeah, Jean. I was gonna say definitely Jean. Jean's gonna be switching us around, which is gonna be a little bit annoying, but I do have my strategize, so I'm gonna be able to draw 2 cards, and fingers crossed we get the bell, which is gonna increase our shield. I love shielding Navia, which pretty much makes her very difficult to defeat. You know, she is the key to the entire to this entire deck, so keeping her alive as long as possible. We're gonna get a switch though, thanks to Jean.
Go as well.
Where we're gonna switch to Ito. Okay, you know what? Do I well, first let's strategize. Let's strategize here. Yes, we gotta leave it to me. So let's go ahead, play Leave It to Me, and we're gonna switch to Navia, and then play her skill, which is gonna give 3 damage to Jean.
Watch out.
And 1 to our laboratory ruins, and then 1 more is going to be an extra elemental die, and then we do get 2 extra crystal shots or crystal shrapnel. That is amazing. Okay, things are looking good right now. Things are looking good right now. Unfortunately, Navia does not have. Oh, Navia does not have a shield, which is very unfortunate. So do I want to, let's see here. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? We need to keep, let's go with, okay, let's go with that. We're just gonna do some damage on Jean. Man, Jean is frustrating. She is frustrating. The fact that she switches our active character, it's a little wild. A little wild. Okay, there's something that is gone. I don't know. We need something to keep. We need to keep Navia alive, but unfortunately, we are in a situation where if I do switch to Navia, she is a goner. So that is very unfortunate. Unless we pull a Leave It to Me. And we could switch to Navia, use our crystal shrapnel. Okay, our opponent's turn, potentially take out Ito right here. And it could give me a chance to switch to Navia if Ito is taken out right now. Switch to Navia. I'll use my elemental skill. Yep, okay. There we are. Switch to Navia. Dea is out. So
I'll take the lead today.
whoa, it is getting very interesting. Okay, let's do this. This is gonna give us an extra elemental die. And yeah, do that because I really don't. I need something to protect Navia right now. Now is the time. Are we gonna be able to take out Jean? We are not. We are not, and I don't know if I'm gonna have enough shield in order to keep her alive. And there's our macarons. Oh my gosh. We only got one shield out of that. Okay, I think we're done. I think that's it. I think that is game. No! They have 6 dice. They have more than enough to take us out. They have more than enough to take us out. They got 7 dice, elemental skill, and that is game. GG's. Oh, man. No! So that duel did not go as planned, and because that was my final life, I do have a chance to switch up my deck before trying to go for the 5 victories again. I did make some changes. I added Ellen and Reina. I added the seed dispensary. That way Ellen and Reina do cost less. Let's see, what else did I add here? And then I added countdown to the show, which is going to give me the extra draw power. I am still running Navia, Ito, and Dea. And I am hoping that with the extra draw power and support between Ellen and Reina, I can actually make a decent run here. Can this be the deck to get us to 5 victories in a row? Let's try it out. All right, Albedo, Fremine, and Layla. Okay. Very interesting deck. It is very exciting going into these duels, really not knowing how the my opponent's deck works. All right, my starting hand. Let's go ahead and switch those out. I am going to keep... Okay, not bad. All right, we got tenacity and the bell plus Navia's skill card. Beautiful, but I did keep countdown. That way, you know, I could get that extra draw power. All right, let's go. Let's go and see how this duel plays out. Okay, my rolls aren't the best, but we do have library in order to make some changes. I am actually max level now. I am a legendary duelist. That is why my deck has changed. I needed some coins. That way I could buy some cards to fix the deck up. And let's see how it plays out. I'm very, very curious. Hopefully, you know, hopefully the issues that we had with the deck potentially are now fixed. So let's go ahead and put tenacity and the bell. And I guess that is it. We can't really do anything else. We are stacking up Navia right now. The bell, tenacity, and then the resonance card are, you know, that combination right there gives us plenty of shield to keep Navia alive. I was thinking about switching Ito out for Noelle. That is why I wanted to level up to 10. That way I could buy an invitation to get Noelle. I do have Noelle. I did invite her, but I was like, you know what? Let's keep Ito in, make the deck changes, see how they work out, and then go from there. I don't want to count Ito out yet. So we are going against some Melazines, which is always a fun time. Let's play that. Let's play the little Sealy and bring out our summon. Then we're going to switch to Ito.
The night is cold.
Let's make the switch to
I
Ito.
am the man.
We can bring out Ushi. So it looks like their deck is kind of building up as well.
Let's roll.
This is kind of stall versus stall. Who is going to build up their characters first and become victorious? So -1, but we're going to get the crystallize, which is absolutely great. I am very happy about that. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I am loving the TCG. I'm working on something that I cannot wait to bring to the channel, to the videos. These TCG videos are going to get interesting. I believe that there is a little something missing with the TCG, and I'm going to try and implement it in my own way. And I am very excited for all of you to see it. Okay, there we go. The seed dispensary, which is gonna be great to bring out Ellen. Oasis costs 1, not 2. Now we need some Geo. I am absolutely enjoying the TCG though. Deck building. And if any of you have a deck that you would like me to try out, comment your deck code. I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? I could do viewer deck builds. Try your guys' decks out. Now, do we play? You know what? I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna see if we can get some. Okay, beautiful. That actually is great for us. Let's bring out Ushi one more time, and then we're gonna switch to Navia. I have the resonance and her skill, which is phenomenal. And there is Reina. Okay. Things are looking good. Things are cooking, baby. Things are cooking. They're going to get a hit on Ito right now. They're going to use their ult. The question is, how much damage is Ito going to take? And it is going to be 8. Oh, my gosh. Ito is KO'd. All right, I did not expect that. So Albedo can do big damage. Clearly, 8, 9 total. So I have to be careful of that. Are they going to be able to do anything? Maybe a normal attack against Navia. I do have 2 shield. We are going to get a crystallized action. They might switch their character to either Fremine or Layla because of the 10 HP. If they keep Albedo, there is a chance that we KO him our next turn. Or the next round, I should say. Oh, it's my turn. My bad. My bad. I was waiting for them to attack. I'm like, what are they going to do? All right, they're not going to do anything. They cannot attack. They used up all of their dice. So we're going to get the crystallized action. Albedo is going to take some damage here. Bring him down to 3, 4. Okay. We're going to get our shots. I got to empty my hand out. I don't want him to start burning. No! Right there. Right there. I got to empty my hand. I got to use some cards. I gotta use some cards. That was not a card that I wanted to be burnt. But it's okay. I mean, right now we're in good shape. We're in good shape. We're gonna take out Albedo this turn. They're gonna switch potentially to Fremine. Possibly Layla for the shields. My turn, baby. All right. So let's put Reina out there. And I think what I'm going to do, let's put the Sealy. Let's play this. And let's take out Albedo, the first casualty of the duel. Who are they going to switch to? Are they going to switch to Layla?
Dust.
For shields? Yep. Okay. We're going to get a nice shot in. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shield on Navia right now. Beautiful. And we do have another Geo Resonance, so we're gonna get more shield right now. Let's see if I play. Let's do that just to make sure. Just to make sure we are not going to fill our hands too much, and we do get another shot. This is great. Well, I guess during this round, after the next time, can I play that twice? I'm gonna test something out. I want to see if
Coming at you.
we get even more shield off of double resonance in one turn. We do. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. All right, we are in total control. That is what I like to see. We're gonna increase the summon by 1 and our turn. Ho, ho, ho. They are on the back foot. They're gonna need a big round. Right now, I mean, we are kind of tied. They do have Fremine at 10 HP. Layla is at 3. My day is at 4. We do have the summon, so we're gonna get a crystallize action
Stars
next
shine for me.
turn. All right, they took almost all of my shield. Okay, all right. 2 HP. We got the crystallize action and -1. Okay. Okie dokie. We need to make sure that we do not get into any trouble. I don't like the fact that my Navia has 0 shields right now. Come on, give us some Geo. This is a good duel. I mean, the deck seems to be running a little bit better than the previous match. Okay, there we go. We got 3 shields. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and do that. We are going to get more cards. So, I want to... I guess I could play Reina next. Increase that. All right. Let's just go for... yeah. Let's just go for Navia's ult. That's going to give us a shot.
That's the way.
And take out Layla, which is phenomenal.
Sorry.
1 damage to Fremine. And we are in the driver's seat. A much better duel this time around. A much better duel. More crystallized shot. More crystal shot. I always say crystallize shot. It's from crystallize. But they aren't called crystallized shots. They got 10 dice. The Varanara. Okay. They're doing a little bit of building right now. We have a lot of cards. Potentially we could take out Fremine in 1 shot.
Frost is coming.
Beautiful. Okay. Okay. We are good. We still have 2 shields. Phenomenal. All right. Let's play that. No, I don't want to draw. I don't want to draw. Let's see. How much? Yeah, 9. We're gonna one-shot Fremine into oblivion, and that is game. Oh, yeah. Phenomenal. That was a much better duel. It felt very, a lot more smoother than the previous duel. That is for sure. Oh my goodness. The deck for now feels really good with the slight changes between Ellen and Reina and the seed dispensary. We didn't use the countdown to the show, but that could absolutely be when we don't have tenacity or the bell, when we really need those cards, because without tenacity, the bell, and the geo resonance, that kind of puts Navia behind. So I need those 3 cards to really become aggressive within the duels. But that is it for today's video. Slight changes to the deck, and it feels good. Again, if you have any advice or suggestions for this deck, let me know in the comments below. But it feels good. I am really enjoying it, and man, that was a good duel. A rough first duel. a great second duel. But that is it for today's video. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!